Before the X-Men can launch their counterattack against Orcus, they want to use the High Evolutionary's biobomb to remove the kill switch in the Krakoan medicines, preventing Orcus from maliciously using the medicine to turn millions of humans against each other, causing significant fatalities. So, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man and Ms. Marvel, now identifying as a mutant, are above Oscorp navigating the bioweapon as discreetly as possible. That is until Nimrod rears his ugly head and notifies the wall crawler and Ms. Marvel that he's on his way to stop their plans. Spider-Man webs the entire machine. I really don't know why the fuck Parker does this, but it looks like one of those antique sofas covered with that good plastic. Nimrod finally arrives and blasts Spider-Man with a laser beam and punches Ms. Marvel, sending her flying. Nimrod is now going to destroy the machine, but Nightcrawler shows up and teleports the two away from the machine to a more isolated area where the rest of the X-Men can converge on Nimrod. First up is Shadowcat, and her phasing ability coupled with sexy ninjutsu swords. She stabs the artificial intelligence in what would be his heels to hold him in place so that Spider-Man can drive a giant truck into the mutant-hating machine Juggernaut. It's weird and kind of silly to see Spider-Man behind the wheel of anything, as web-slinging is his primary mode of transportation, but hey, I'm here for it. I don't know if this was a decoy or if Spider-Man actually thought this would do any damage to Nimrod. Either way, Nimrod is unfazed as the truck collides into his dense armor, causing Nimrod to grab the wall crawler around the neck, ankles, and attempt a mortal combat fatality. Fortunately for Spider-Man, Nightcrawler teleports him right out of Nimrod's hands. That was close. Shadowcat returns, and this time she phases through Nimrod to cause him to turn around and focus on her. Shadowcat is creating a diversion so that Wolverine can surprise attack and strike that artificial asshole with adamantium. Nimrod quickly counters the best there is and slams Wolverine to the concrete. Wolverine again sinks his claws into what would be Nimrod's shins, but this wasn't very smart because Nimrod just steps on Logan. I must admit I'm impressed with the X-Men's strategies, but Nimrod is just too much for them. If only they had a mutant to level the playing field. Oh wait, they do. Enter Sync, who's synced with Shadowcat as he phases from the Morlock tunnels below to join the fray. Now, if you're wondering where the hell Sync has been, he's been battling an infection and using Jean Grey's powers to hold the mind of the now deceased Talon, his love, in his mind. Talon eventually convinces Sync to let her go and aid his fellow mutants as her body is gone and there are more important matters at hand. Now this is badass. I believe Everett is now synced with Storm because he's flying and calling upon a lightning bolt. And once he has enough jolts gathered in his hand, he unleashes a powerful lightning strike directly on Nimrod, causing the mechanic monster to fall to his knees. The mutants have succeeded in neutralizing MODOK's kill switch, and now they can move forward with their campaign. Sync promises to kill Nimrod the next time he sees him, and he and the rest of the heroes descend or phase into the street below and somehow wind up in the rocky, snowy mountains. He then gives Shadowcat the green light to notify Polaris that the hostages are free and she is good to commence the next phase of their plan. Sync is proving to be a good leader of the X-Men, as he had to make a tough decision, overcome adversity, and help his team secure a major victory. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and make sure to like and subscribe for more Trademark Comics.